Nigga, we stacking that paper. Niggas be hating, we get it. Money was coming so fast. Nigga, I paper tag bitches. Yeah, nigga, you know what it is. This is the life that we live. Sex, drugs, money, and murder, my nigga. You know what it is. Running it down on these niggas.
Sex, drugs, money, and murder, my nigga. You know how we get it, my nigga. Still be paying them bitches, my nigga. Ripping that raw and fucking your bitches. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. 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 Niggas, they never will hurt you. Niggas, they never will hurt you. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. Sex, drugs, money, and murder.
Had the trap spot, understand how to get that. Ran down on them niggas with a flip back. You ain't never seen none of nigga live like that. I was still getting stacks back. Had to fuck around getting them packs back. Niggas wanna talk crazy, you ain't know that. I ain't played with them niggas like Say Jack. I was outside, really got the crack back. Nigga, you ain't stacked that. You ain't never seen my life. Bad bitches all around the white. Nigga, you ain't understand. I was getting that right. Ripping that raw. Fucking around with your hoes. You know how I'm bossing them boss. Niggas wanna talk but they really want beef. Be up dead in the street. Back block, nigga, where I hold that heat. Be right front of that bodega. Understand that niggas ain't no play game like Sega. Understand that run town. Won't run with you niggas gonna run with. I got my gun round. You ain't wanna see a nigga hit you one time. Niggas understand what I fold rhymes. Still gotta get mine. Hit a block like Columbine. Do that. Nigga, you know what it is. This is the life that we live. Sex, drugs, money, and murder, my nigga. You know what it is. Running it down on these niggas.
Sex, drugs, money, and murder, my nigga. You know how we get it, my nigga. Still be paying them bitches, my nigga. Ripping that bro and fucking your bitches. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. 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 Niggas, they never will hurt you. Niggas, they never will hurt you. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. Sex, drugs, money, and murder.
I've been leaning. Understand, been tweaking. Got my gun and I'm reaching. Niggas blast like they never seen a game like me. Understand what you gonna do, getting at me. Nigga, haters gonna hate. Understand, I know that. It's the game that I'm in. Niggas acting like they was Nino, snitching on friends. What the fuck game is that? Understand, I'm getting that Mac. Nigga outside, I was selling that smack. Came from the block with a nigga hold a Mac. You niggas innocent, I blow down your back. Nigga wanna talk, you can riddle me this, riddle me that. I don't give a fuck about that. Suck a dick, nigga, if you really wanna do that. We can get it down, no time, nigga, get that. Nigga, I was just living that life. Understand, getting that white. Niggas gon' hate on my team by doing the night. We was out creeping at night. Still got that heat and I'm tweaking at niggas. Still be outside reaching on niggas. If you really want beef, nigga, come tell me. I don't give a fuck, I can shoot from. Yeah, nigga, you know what it is. This is the life that we live. Sex, drugs, money, and murder, my nigga. You know what it is. Running it down, these niggas.
Sex, drugs, money, and murder, my nigga. You know how we get it, my nigga. Still be paying them bitches, my nigga. Ripping that raw and fucking your bitches. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. 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 Niggas, they never will hurt you. Niggas, they never will hurt you. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. Sex, drugs, money, and murder.
Sex, drugs, money, and murder. Niggas get shot over this. Understand, blocks get flipped. Niggas understand what you do for my strip. You ain't never hold no text. You ain't never had niggas come through with your set. And we still gon' blast them. You staying there still in the Hamptons. Might be with your bitch in the Aspens. Living life, nigga, you get your ass kicked. Talking crazy, dudes might blast this. You ain't want nothing happen to you. Understand that cash gon' rules, niggas stacking who you. Niggas acting like they really gon' be that. I'm really the ruler, nigga, get that. You ain't understand what a nigga do. Outside moving with tools, cacking it back and I'm blasting that truth. Niggas, you know what I did. Beefers is nothing. Nigga, we take it to your kids. You niggas acting all stupid and shit. You don't wanna get my niggas and I roll out. Stayed in the porch, nigga, stay with your whole out. Nigga, you ain't never got head in the whip. Understand that, you ain't dipping this shit. Yeah, nigga, you know what it is. This is the life that we live. Sex, drugs, money, and murder, my nigga. You know what it is. Running it down on these niggas.
Sex, drugs, money, and murder, my nigga. You know how we get it, my nigga. Still be paying them bitches, my nigga. Ripping that raw and fucking your bitches. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. 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 Niggas, they never will hurt you. Niggas, they never will hurt you. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. Sex, drugs, money, and murder.
On the river down. Hey, whoa, hey, hey, what up? Yo, what up? Yo, what up? What up? Ah, what's going on, man? Let me know how the sound is. Let me know how the sound is. Yes, sir. That's Buzz Gotti, man. That nigga nice. That nigga nice, man. Let me see how this sounded. Let me know how the sound is in this bitch, man. Let me know. Say it's all good. Appreciate y'all for coming through.
Switch to H&R Block
Whoa,
this semester and don't
whoa,
just file.
whoa. Cut that off. All right, salute to everybody in the building, man. Y'all said the sound is good, so we finna get it in today, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. We got a lot to cover because we finna get back on this shit. All right, this shit been boring lately. YouTube been weak as fuck. It might be time. I don't know, man. We gonna see. Y'all know how I do with this, man. Can't nothing's guaranteed. But salute to everybody in the building, man. We got a lot to cover. Shit been lit lately. Y'all said y'all can't wait for the interview in the morning. Who said that? Yo, we gonna yo, we got to turn this back up, man. All right. Somebody said Princella taking over. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get to that too, man. We're gonna get to all of this. We got a lot to cover, man. Salute to all of y'all, man. For real, for real. Y'all said the sound is good, so we're gonna get back to it. Drew's World said he needs a wrench. I guess I don't remember you having one, dog, but I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you. So salute to everybody. Hit the like and all that good shit. We don't have super chat. I'm trying to get it back. We're gonna see what happens. But if you cash app it, we'll put it on the screen. All right, we'll do the bootleg. We'll do the bootleg super chat. All right. So with that being said, we're gonna get right into it, man. But before we do, we got a lot of current events. Before we do, man, let's talk about Chicago real quick. Oh my God. What the fuck? Yo, Chicago. I've been back in Chicago for a while, and I cannot wait to go back to I cannot wait to get back to Atlanta, man. And I'm gonna tell you why. And you niggas in Chicago, y'all know this. Y'all didn't tell me Chicago became a police state. When did y'all didn't tell me this shit? Okay, not this article. I'm gonna get to this in a second. But Chicago is a motherfucking police state. Are you serious, yo? I you cannot drive down the street without some light flashing in your face. Okay? You cannot fucking drive down any fucking street without getting pulled over. Now, I've been in Atlanta for the past 6 years on and off, of course, but I ain't been pulled over not once. All right, Chicago, I drive. I've been pulled over twice. Then I got these it's a red light camera on every corner. How do y'all just let these niggas just do all this unconstitutional ass shit and nobody said nothing? That's how American citizens weak as fuck. Chicago is a fucking police state, my nigga. You ain't going. They got cameras everywhere, red light cameras. They got speeding tickets. They got automated speeding joints. That shit can't be legal, bro. That shit bro. Nobody's challenged it. None of this shit in court. What the fuck, man? Yeah, Chicago's a blue state, but I did not know you can't even drive. Everybody drives slow as fuck, and I know why. I mean, god damn, bro. Every road, you better not. If you go 1 mile over the speed limit, you get I ain't paying them shits. Fuck them. Them shits unconstitutional. You got to take me to court. You're going to have to. We're gonna have to go to. I will go to the top with this. This is some unconstitutional shit. Y'all niggas, Chicago niggas, want to kill each other, and in the meantime, let the government just install martial law right under your nose, nigga. You can't go nowhere. God damn, man. That's my little Chicago rant. But sheesh, y'all, they didn't they done made sure that man. I got something for their ass though. Anyway, we're gonna keep it pushing. I want to talk about this real quick. I ain't gonna harp on this, but it says names of 5 Marines killed in California helicopter crash identified. So this just happened a few hours ago, right? And so this helicopter that was part of a Marine squadron has crashed recently. And the only reason why I want to touch on this real quick is because as somebody who used to work on helicopters in the military, I'm telling you guys, if you ever get a chance to fly in a helicopter, just politely decline. Okay? I don't give a fuck. Dog, helicopters is one of the most unsafe. I don't even know how them shits even just the design. Don't that shit weird? Like some shit just twirl around, you could just lift in the air. No. That shit don't even make sense. Okay. I used to work on these things. And the squadron I used to work on had 2 helicopters that crashed. All right. When I was in the Navy. Like these motherfuckers are always crashing. Kobe Bryant is an example. These shits are dangerous. To me, they not supposed to be flying. It just don't mathematically make sense. Okay, so y'all play with it. I know we got pilots. Maybe we got some pilots in here. I, no, our helicopters are very volatile. I'm just always shaking and shit. It's never smooth. It's never a smooth ride on a helicopter. It's always turbulent. You 10 feet off the air is turbulence. Like, what the fuck? We're not even 5 feet off the ground. Our shit already shaking it. Oh, get me off this shit. I remember one time, man, we was on a fucking aircraft. I was on an aircraft carrier and some shit I would never do again. We had to ride the helicopter back to the fucking to land. Man, I'm telling you, rattling the whole way. I'm like, damn, I be working on this shit. High as hell in the air too. Like if anything happened, you are not surviving that. You're not surviving that. You know what I'm saying? So, I somebody said what I do to the helicopter. Nigga, I'm fucking I was one of the best mechanics, nigga. But I don't care how much you fix that shit is not safe. That shit ain't safe, man. All right. Number 16 says I'm on the north side. I haven't noticed. Man, I know in the city and from downtown to out south, it's cameras everywhere. But yeah, we're gonna keep it pushing. So I also wanted to get to this. So if you guys did not know, we got the Trump situation going on. All right. And Donald Trump right now is arguing in front of the Supreme Court, right? Because Colorado on some dumb shit. That's some these fucking blue states. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not even against liberals all the way. I'm not. I got some liberal leanings myself. I believe marijuana should be decriminalized. Okay. I just believe in, some of the things the liberals believe in, but maybe like 20%. But other than that, like, dude, I just don't understand this. They be just breaking the law so blatantly, not giving a fuck, and then you got to go to the highest court in the land to stop these fucking, you know, anarchists, to stop these fucking emotional ass bitch ass motherfuckers. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: liberals ain't trying to argue. They ain't trying to argue with niggas. They gonna try it though. They gonna pull it. Cause Colorado tried to pull it, trying to take Donald Trump off the fucking ballot. Illegal as fuck, you know. Just like how you gonna tell how you as a state gonna tell a nation who can be president? No, it don't work like that. And the reason why they was trying to take him off the ballot is because they're saying that he's not eligible to run for president because in the Constitution it says if you incite an insurrection, you can't be president. And I would actually agree with that because it says in the Constitution. The only thing is you can't put that on Trump. Trump ain't been charged and convicted of that. So until he's convicted of doing an insurrection, you can't just say he's not gonna vote. See, these liberals, they be trying to, man. They be trying to just. They some funny motherfuckers. Supreme Court finna slap that shit down. All right. So Supreme Court skeptical of Colorado's move to bar Donald Trump from the ballot. You know, and it's just blatant how they. I just believe that these niggas they just play dirty, man. It just is what it is. They just play dirty, but you gotta respect it. conservatives always want to argue and shit. They always want to argue. Hey, we need to have a debate on this. No, liberals just like, oh, we're just gonna just try it, and if you guys have a problem with it, go to court. And so I'm gonna play some of these arguments right now. They're arguing in front of the Supreme Court. This the lawyer right here who's trying to argue for Colorado. He's saying that Trump should be off the ballot. And see, you can just look how fruity this nigga look. You can tell. This the type of dude who goes home and puts a G-string on the shit, man. It's one of them white boys. This one of the motherfucking. You can just tell, bro. These liberals, man. And once again, I agree with some of the stuff the liberals talk about, but it's just you can just tell. So he's trying to convince the Supreme Court to take Trump off the ballot.
Actions of a de facto officer, and that may be the one place in Griffin's case at the very end where we would agree, which is when Justice Chase said, "I've talked to my Supreme Court colleagues, and we unanimously agree that you can't collaterally attack all official actions of an officer who's in fact holding the position."
Right, but just circle back to where we started, right? That this is Section 3. Your authority has to come from there.
Look at this white man. This is the classic white man right here. He's not going with Justice Neil Gorsuch. This is the classic. Nigga, like he was an Air Force pilot and shit. This nigga. Oh no, let's circle back real quick. No, it's not making any sense. This is and all of them was not agreeing with the shit. They gonna toss this shit so fucking fast. And I'm not a Trump head either. I mean, because I fuck with Trump, but that's just when they try to do blatant shit like this, of course they not fucking with it.
And it's about holding office, and it's a particular kind of disability that can be removed by Congress, and it's the only one like that, right? They can't remove age or citizenship. How should that inform our thoughts about a state's efforts to regulate the ballot for a federal office?
The colloquy that my friend had with Justice Alito earlier, I think, is illustrative here. The fact that Congress has an extraordinary removal power does not negate that the disability exists today and exists indefinitely into the future, much like the fact that that the president can pardon somebody for criminal conviction doesn't make that conviction somehow.
Just talking a bunch of nonsense, dog. Give it up. Give it up. Oh, another classic white man. These another classic white man.
Suppose we look at that going forward rather than judging the validity of an act committed between the time when a president allegedly engages in an insurrection and the time when the president leaves office. During that interim period, would it be lawful for military commanders and other officers to disobey orders of the president in question?
I'm not sure that anything gives military officers the authority to adjudicate effectively the legality of the presidency.
Why not? Because you say he's disqualified from the moment it happens. Now, I understand the de facto office.
That's all of them right now. Now, I ain't gonna play this much longer, but they definitely finna lose this case. But I do gotta point out that Clarence Thomas, even though I fuck with Clarence Thomas, I do. I think he makes some good opinions and some good decisions. But but we gotta be honest about Clarence. All right, Clarence Thomas is corrupt as fuck. Okay, I just don't like. This is a blatantly corrupt ass nigga. Like we found out he had a white sugar daddy. Once again, I think Clarence Thomas. Once again, he made some good decisions, but you gotta call a spade a spade. He had that white sugar daddy paying his kids college funds, sending him millions of dollars and shit. And then this nigga got the nerve to ask for a raise a couple months ago. Like, dog, this dude is like, bruh, just being a nigga. Just straight up being a nigga. Just take. I mean, you can't even do it the right way. Tell the white man to donate to your fucking charity or some shit. This nigga was getting straight cash from this. Yeah, this nigga got a whole sugar daddy. I think it was like millions of dollars or some shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga is It's corrupt as fuck. All right, it is what it is. I just gotta just call a spade a spade. All right, just gotta call a spade a spade. But anyway, so yeah, they gonna lose that. A lot of shit gonna be lost. Fannie Willis, she gonna lose that, thotting it up. You know what I mean? And Fannie Willis, yo, they about to that bitch might be going to jail. The Atlanta, Fulton County bitch, she might be going to jail because she lied on the oath. She talking about, yeah, we met at some shit, some place. Nah, man. This is why it's important to be able to dig a bitch down. All right, that nigga had that bitch signing over $600,000 checks to do shit he never did before. You know what I mean? They finna lose that case. Yo, them white boys don't play. Them white boys to say we got witnesses that seen them together before she said they was together. Yo, when you go up against some white boys, you see Fanny, see them black women. They be trying to take that black woman magic shit too far, black girl magic shit too far. They gotta understand that shit is to keep niggas in check and other minorities. You go up against some white boys, man. They got a whole fucking. They got a whole. Them Republicans in Georgia created a whole committee to get them bitches out, to get prosecutors out of there. They created the whole committee. They got 4-5 different ways they finna get this bitch up out of here. All right, they be trying to. You gotta go up against these classic white men. They gonna definitely get you up out of here. And if you're gonna do it, you better have your I's dotted, your T's crossed, nigga. That bitch Fannie Willis, that bitch might be going to jail. That bitch might be literally going to jail for perjury. That bitch Fannie Willis literally might be going to jail for perjury. They telling you, man, it's not that serious. These niggas just let Trump get his last. See, just let Trump get his last 4 years and get it out the way. Then you can get some zesty ass motherfucker back in there. All right, these niggas can't even. These niggas didn't want Trump to get 4 more years. They getting their own self in trouble trying to get this nigga up out of here. He only got 4 years. What else? How much more can he do? Just let the nigga get his shit off and keep it pushing, man. These liberals, man, they be going too far sometimes, man. They be, you know. And Tony Snow says Fanny is proof why ratchet chicks are no different than career women. I tried to tell niggas this, but niggas be trying to differentiate with hoes and shit. They're all hoes, bro. From the ratchets to the ghetto to the classy. I've been telling niggas this, man, but niggas ain't wanna. I got tired of that shit, bro. I told you all these hoes the same, nigga. That pussy gonna get wet. I don't care if it got a degree or not. Let me tell you something. All these hoes are addicted to dick. I don't care about. That's why it's no point with the panels, with all that dumb shit, nigga. At the end of the day, all these hoes are addicted to dick. They are. I don't care what they talking about online or whatever. Just is what it is. They all need it. They need it. I don't care what position they're in, what corporate structure, or if they're the lead district attorney. They all got a weakness for it. That's a fact, nigga. That's a fact. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But Trump is going to be the next president. Just let him get his shit off. Shit, who knows? He might do good, he might not, but just is what it is, man. But we're gonna keep it pushing. Maybe he'll appoint some more Supreme Court justices. We definitely need some more. We definitely need more Republicans in there for Supreme Court justices. They believe. I wholeheartedly believe in them when it comes to constitutional rights more than I believe in liberals. Liberals will have your ass getting jabbed, getting vaccinated every year, fucking wearing a fucking helmet and a mask, walking outside, creating new LGBT holidays and shit. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we're gonna keep it pushing. There's some other shit I had to get to. And man, it's been so. Man, I'm telling you, man. One more thing about business, then we gotta get. I'm gonna keep it pushing. All right. I do one more thing, man. There it is, right here, dog. Michael Jackson, nigga. Michael Jackson selling a major stake in his catalog. Everybody's selling their catalog, but I didn't expect him to sell Michael Jackson catalog. See that nigga dead, man, and they like, let's get this bag. Michael Jackson from Gary, Indiana. Let me read a little bit of this real quick, man. It says, Sony Music Group completed a transaction to acquire half of Michael Jackson's publishing and recorded masters in a transaction that values a total around $1.2 billion and possibly more. Billboard reports that Sony will pay at least $600 million for the stake. I mean, I'm not a music business expert, but shit, that is that it? I mean, 600 million. Maybe I'm tripping. Michael Jackson's catalog. Maybe I'm tripping. I thought that shit would be like, shit. Is MJ's catalog? I don't know, man. I'm thinking that shit would be, fucking I don't know, man. I'm thinking that shit would be a little bit more, man. Y'all say, yeah, Universal took their music off TikTok. Yeah, Universal being greedy, man. They finna take a huge hit. Because music, the value of music is down so much right now. Like TikTok's kind of like the only platform because music goes quick nowadays. So Universal gotta understand, man, they should have kept that because that's what all the new songs are breaking from is TikTok. But actually, you know what? That makes room for independent artists. Actually, if Universal's taking all the music off TikTok, any independent artist can go on TikTok and dominate, man. I mean, it ain't no more Drake to compete with. Ain't no more, all the major artists, nigga. It's free reign now, shit. You know what I mean? That's so, Universal being greedy and shit. Roscoe says 1.2 is still a lot. Yeah, for half. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm tripping. I mean, I'm just thinking, Michael Jackson, that nigga, we talking about that's the height of music. So that tells me who will have a catalog worth more than that? I don't think who will have a catalog worth more than, so they're saying total is worth 2.4 billion. If they bought half for 1.2 billion, that's the height of music. So the highest anybody's catalog can be. I don't see anybody who has a higher catalog than Michael Jackson. But maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. But damn, man, Jackson selling his catalog, man. That shit crazy, man. Shit crazy. But yeah, we gotta keep going. A lot to get to. But yeah, I want to get to this real quick, man. Yo. Yo, these Dave Ramsey. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dave Ramsey. Yo, these Dave Ramsey videos. The Dave Ramsey show, he has the people talking about, don't go into debt. Now, these niggas, the white people are white people is just crazy, man. I swear this shit popped up on my feed like a few hours ago. Dog, this is crazy. The conversation they have is just, but the way they structure it and talk about it, they do it in such a polite way. You don't even, so you don't understand how ratchet it is. All right, so I guess this is one of Dave Ramsey's student, not student. Well, I don't know how the fuck what they call it. He works under the Dave Ramsey Network. This is Dr. John Deloney. All right, it says, I hate being a mom. What do I do now? Like, god damn, just so casual. Telling you, white people, man. Let's get to this shit, man.
Let's go to Houston and talk to Kayla. You got me on my knees, Kayla. I know it's Layla. What's up, Kayla?
It's good. How are you?
Good. What's going on?
So, I really hate being a mom, and I'm having a really hard time with like motherhood in general.
Okay.
And I'm just
Oh. Just so casual. Look at this dude's focused, ready to take note. The doctor is in, man. Got his books in the background. Let's talk about it. Let's go. Ready for the day.
so, I really hate being a mom, and I'm having a really hard time with like motherhood in general.
Okay.
And I'm just worried about like, my marriage and then like the relationship I'm going to have with my daughter.
Okay.
Because it's just really hard.
Yeah. Hate's a really heavy word. Tell me about that.
I mean,
Yeah, let's get down to the bottom of this. Yeah, that's a really strong word. No, see, this just so casual about let me tell you what the doctor needs to be doing right now. These dumbass motherfuckers. What you need to do, you need to call CPS on that bitch. Put them peoples in her life, because this the type of bitch who's going to drown her daughter in the lake one day. You know, they're gonna be driving home from school and shit. This is a red flag. All right, they don't train you about this. All right, this bitch about to be Kayla from Houston about to drive her fucking Katie into the lake after soccer practice. They need to go now let's talk about it. This is why I don't fuck with therapy and shit like that, because it's too much fucking talking. I know this is not therapy, but he is a doctor. But I don't fuck with that type of stuff, because like I just hate like even this is on these YouTubers the most talking I do. I just hate a lot of talking. You know what I'm saying? You know who talks a lot? A side note, like in real life, like not on radio or podcast. Fucking boomers. Why the fuck? I know I'm going off track, but why the fuck do boomers talk so fucking much? They can talk a lot about anything. Just rambling on and on. They are some talking motherfuckers. Like, nigga, I'm just trying to go about my day. Okay. God damn. Oh, sorry, I almost stepped in your shoe there. Oh, those are Adidas. Oh yeah, well back in my day, Adidas came out in 1970. They had the classics, and we used to play back. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Man, boomers talk so much. Let me get back to the video.
there's like nothing wrong with her. She slept well. She smiles all the time. It's just every day it's the same song and dance. And I really want to like it. I sit there and I see like how happy my husband is and how much he just loves it. And I just can't even bring myself to even just like it. I don't know why. I feel terrible because I know my husband.
Yeah, that bitch want to go out and fucking shake some ass. That bitch want to go out and motherfucking shit. Like, and that is what it is. See, and this is the truth right here, though. Y'all swear these hoes is supposed to be mothers and all types. No. I be seeing, sometimes I watch nature videos, right? Sometimes like the female animal will give birth and just kick this shit away. Like, oh, you on your own, nigga. Humans capable of the same shit.
Deserves someone who wants to be there, and my daughter deserves someone who loves her. And I love my daughter, but not in the same way that my husband loves her.
Can I tell you, I don't know if I fully believe that. Why do you think your daughter deserves a better mom than you?
I just don't feel like I'm good enough, man.
That's it. You're sick of feeling this way. Why don't you think you're good enough?
It's just so hard.
Just get to the bottom. I just don't believe it. I just can't believe it. You just say that you hate. Such a strong I'm telling you, they gonna get down to the bottom of it.
Yeah, it's the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst. It makes you just want to curse Pinterest, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And all the mommy guilt blogs that are out there. People building accent walls with their kids and their little slings and making their sourdough bread. Like, why do you think you're so bad at this?
I just see like how other people
I don't give a
interact with her.
crap about other people. What about you?
I don't know. I'm not. I mean, I remember before I had my daughter. I just remember.
Come on, let's just get down to the bottom. Hey, what the fuck is wrong, yo? There's no conversation to be had. And you should be like, yo, okay, we're gonna. You know how sometimes at the end of the show they be like, well, we're gonna send you over to get some help. The conversation should have stopped and be like, hey, we're gonna send you. Let's get your name and address. We're gonna send you some help and send them peoples over there. I just think, yo, it is what it is. You know, this represents, that's what these hoes are. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And this bitch about to murder her fucking kids. Telling you, man.
Just knowing I didn't want kids. I just knew like my limitations, and I just knew like because how I grew up it's just like rough. I mean, like it's not the perfect life, but I mean, it is what it is. And I just remember just being like, I don't want to have a kid because I just don't want her to. I don't want her to be like me. I don't want her to, grow up the same way as me. And I'm trying really hard to change the things that my family, how they raised me and stuff. And it's just been like really hard.
I know, because you're trying to make changes out of hatred.
Yo, I'm telling you, man. And I thought you think, white people, they some fucked up. They got their own situation going too, bro. And that's why I was so surprised because I thought this was like, the Dave Ramsey Network. I thought this was like some upstanding, Christian. I thought they was some Christians and shit. It's all types of videos, nigga. They got all, man. They be having all types of wild ass shit. I thought they was some Mormon ass motherfuckers, man. They be having some ratchet ass shit on here, man. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but they be. We gonna have to start. We're gonna have to start. Uh. We're gonna have to start running through some of this, cause I can't let. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? We only had sex a few times after marriage. I'm struggling to meet my wife's needs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just some Jerry Springer ass. The Dave Ramsey Network, man. We definitely gonna see what's going on with them, man. But we gotta I gotta keep it pushing, man. I got something else too. So if y'all did not know, right? Let me see. Let me see. If y'all did not know, hold up. Oh, man, I'm trying to play this shit. All right, so nigga, like, bruh, this is why. This is why, man. Y'all niggas, come one, come all, man. That's why this Me Too shit is. Here we go again. All right, Jonathan Majors, man. And I ain't really touch on that shit because I wasn't streaming around then, but here we go, man. And today we gotta talk about these white girls because we got a lot of stories. We got a few stories on these white bitches we gotta go through today. All right. But that nigga, they seen blood. You know how it go. Nearly 2 months after actor Jonathan Majors was convicted of reckless assault in the 3rd degree and harassment violation involving his ex-girlfriend Grace Jabari, 2 more women have come forward to accuse the actor of abuse. According to Rolling Stone, Emma Duncan and Maura Hooper alleged Majors was physically and or emotionally abusive during their overlapping relationship. What? Emotionally abusive. See, this is why you niggas living with these bitches. Y'all gonna keep playing around. I don't care what race she is, nigga. Emotional abuse. That's you can tell her just I don't want to talk right now. That could be considered emotional abuse. Y'all keep on playing with these new age, living with these hoes, all type of shit, bro. This nigga is finished. This nigga better come to YouTube. He gonna have to start a podcast or some shit. This nigga gonna have to be. I don't know how you can bounce back. The major film studios, you got to be a perfect gentleman when you in that realm. You can't have not a scratch on your record. The white boys can. As niggas, once you fuck up, boy, ain't no more Marvel. I don't know how you go, man. Shit, that shit crazy. That shit crazy, man. Said Duncan claims that on multiple occasions from 2015 to 2019, Majors was physically violent with her. Claims in one alleged fight in 2016, Majors allegedly choked her and threw her body across the room and threatened he was going to make sure you can't have children. Damn. What the fuck? So this white girl's talking about he threatened me and said he was going to make me not have children. Damn, man, this is she says on multiple occasions, man, these lying ass bitches. See, y'all keep on. See, I've been telling niggas stop believing hoes. And now y'all done the Me Too movement that came through. I told y'all these hoes was lying. I've been saying this shit since 2015. But it is what it is. Let me see. Says Hooper, who dated Majors from 2013 to 2015 after meeting Yale, claimed Majors was deeply controlling and she was not allowed to speak to anyone about their relationship. Majors' attorney spoke out saying Majors was young and insecure during that time and embarrassed by some of his jealous behavior. Damn, this nigga be getting the worst lawyers. Why does this nigga get the worst lawyers? Every time this nigga get a lawyer, the lawyer throw him under the bus. So the lawyer's admitting to the shit, man. I'm telling this nigga finna be broke as hell. This nigga finna be, this nigga, he really is as dumb as he looks. And I don't hate to say that. And I don't like, but stop hiring these stupid ass lawyers. The lawyer said he was young and insecure and is embarrassed by his jealous behavior. The lawyer he admits to these things. He was just young and insecure. Man, nigga, you're cooked. Stupid. Who is this nigga's lawyer, man? This nigga's cooked and done. I remember on the first case, lawyers talking about, we got a text to prove his innocence. Here's the text message right here. And then the text, this nigga over here apologizing and admitting this shit. Like, man, dude, like, dog, you might as well. This is why I be saying niggas need to represent themselves. This is not legal advice, but getting them law books, dog, is these niggas them attorneys gonna screw you over every time. That's my opinion on lawyers. Shady ass motherfuckers. They gonna get paid regardless. Fuck you talking about? He's embarrassed by some of his jealous behavior. So she said she a feminist too. His lawyer a feminist too. What's her name? Priya Chaudhry. Sound like one of them Indian feminists. Fucking get nigga, stop hiring. You need, man. I'm telling you, man, this is why you need, like, bro, I'm telling you, man. Shit crazy. Shit, man. No more I don't know what characters was he playing. He finna get replaced like a motherfucker. I forgot what character he was. They finna put Terry Crews. Terry Crews finna get all his work. Megan Good, she gonna keep it pushing. This Me Too movement getting getting crazy. This Me Too movement is getting crazy though. I do gotta it's getting, hold on. It's getting real crazy. Hold on, let me see if I can there was another situation with this with this. Oh man, hold on. I got a. So the Me Too movement is like super strong. Okay. So the Me Too movement is so strong that I need you. It anybody can get it. All right. We got a lot of shit going on today with these white bitches. You know, that's why I deal with Keisha's. I mean, either way, all these hoes gonna fuck you over. So I mean, I might as well get the one with the fattest ass and the sloppiest head, and the ones who ride dick the best. You know, but the Me Too movement is crazy. So this man went viral for being homeless. Okay, this man went viral for being homeless, and some bitch helped him out and started a GoFundMe. It was a black man, and the black man. This was just yesterday, right? So the black man went viral. You know, they did the little feeling sorry, the sympathy hustle. You know, the GoFundMe show some poor ass person in some fucked up situation on TikTok and raise a couple hundred bands. You know that hustle. You know that play. All right, so this black man was homeless. All of a sudden, he has 400 bands, right? And so now he up. And as soon as he's up, a white bitch comes out and says, "Victim claims viral TikTok man assaulted her." Let me play this real quick.
DC helping out.
Now let's see. Now he might actually. I don't know. Like I've only. This shit just popped in my head. That's why I had to find it. So I don't know the full story, but this popped in my head how, no matter who you are, from the celebrities down to if you're a fucking homeless crackhead, all right? These hoes gonna pop up, man.
On a homeless man. It went viral, and a GoFundMe campaign raised more than $400,000 to help him.
But tonight, questions are being raised about the man's alleged criminal history. And Fox 5 Sierra Fox Store.
You know they was finna let no nigga walk away with 400 bands with that. It wasn't. You was not finna get that money scot free. You best believe they was gonna do some background check. Like, hold up. Some nigga seen that video, did investigation. Well, we have to investigate. Ain't no nigga finna walk away with 400 bands scot free, nigga. They gonna look all in your history.
Brings us live from Northwest with this exclusive report. Sierra?
The man in that viral TikTok video goes by Alonzo. Tonight, I exclusively spoke with a woman who says here in D.C. years ago when she was homeless, he beat her up, and now she's only sharing the harrowing details with Fox 5. The attack was caught on camera, and we want to warn you.
Oh, they got the attack on camera. Oh, he cooked. Oh, he got the nigga on camera. Oh, yeah. Well, hold on. Hold up now. See, I didn't see that. Oh, you definitely ain't finna get that 400 bands. You better split that. You better get ready to split that, nigga. You better settle this real quick. They got you on camera. Oh yeah, you're cooked. Hold on now, you're done. Man, this motherfucker done fucked up his. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Y'all niggas can't be going crazy on these hoes like this. You never know what the future holds, nigga. You might become successful, or you might hit a lick.
It may be difficult to watch. This is exclusive video you will only see on Fox 5.
Oh shit! Whoa, they got this is what I'm talking about. About time, Fox News. See, this is why y'all was declining the ratings. Y'all didn't want to show the real shit. Yeah, there we go. Show the real shit. Damn, the bitch is asleep. Hold on.
Police say Alonzo Douglas Hebron put a scarf over the victim's head while she.
Whoa! I swear to God, it's my first time seeing this. Yo, that nigga is just beating the fuck out that white bitch. Oh
Was
shit.
sleeping outside.
Hold on.
This is exclusive video you will only see on Fox 5. Police say Alonzo Douglas Hebron put a scarf over the victim's head while she was sleeping outside Foundry United Methodist Church. Then he started punching her face and body for several minutes. The brutal assault happened in June 2020 on P Street in Northwest DC.
I'm speechless. I do not understand how a human being can act like this.
Oh, that her? Oh shit. And she was that Swedish? I don't understand. That bitch from Austria. Fucking Eastern Europe like a motherfucker. I just don't understand. Kazakhstan ass bitch. Yo, but that's crazy, yo. That nigga, hey, you cook, nigga. Come on, man. And now she might have stole some crack off the nigga though. You know, we don't know the full story. You know, she might have finessed that nigga for some rocks. Yes. I promise. I sketch the pussy later. Please let me get the rock right now. I get you pussy later, yes, and meet me in the tent. Nigga showed up, bitch wasn't there. She was over she was over there on the south side of Peachtree. Fucking somebody else. Nigga was mad.
He's a sociopath. He does not have a sense of remorse.
That bitch just got a coat on. I'm sorry. I don't feel sorry for white homeless people. I don't. Bitch, it ain't no excuse for you to be white, homeless, and a woman in America. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, what the fuck is this bitch has no shirt?
The victim, who wants to remain
That's not.
Oh, that's okay. My bad. That's not her. See, I'm jumping the gun so much. See, this is my first time seeing the video. So y'all gotta excuse me. All right. This is my first time seeing the video. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, maybe that's somebody else. Still, raggedy bitch ain't got no shirt.
Have a sense of remorse.
The victim, who wants to remain anonymous for safety reasons.
Ooh. Damn. That bitch got fucked up. Look at them eyes. Turned that bitch into Snoopy. And them black eyes last a minute. She had different hairstyles. That nigga went in. That was bogus though. That was from the video. That was uncalled for. I mean, that was some motherfucker. Man. Yeah, nigga, you had to split them. You had to split that bread. That nigga made that bitch them permanent.
Says she woke up at the hospital not remembering what exactly happened to her. She's sharing these photos of the aftermath.
Is this the man who assaulted you? Yep.
Oh, that is her. Hold on. Why are they saying she's remaining anonymous? It's the victim. What they say? And they're showing her.
The victim claims. The victim, who wants to remain anonymous for safety reasons, says she woke up at the hospital not remembering.
So they're saying the victim wants to remain anonymous, but then they're saying, I'm confused. Is that her or not?
What exactly happened to her? She's sharing these.
Y'all said they turned her into a raccoon. They turned her, that's a real coon right there. They just said they made her a raccoon. Oh man, that's fucked up, man. That is fucked up.
Photos of the aftermath.
Is this the man who assaulted you? Yep.
The victim claims Hebron is known as a violent and dangerous person in the homeless community.
So we in here.
That's why she says watching this viral TikTok video is triggering.
I've been struggling since then.
Bitch, how you homeless? How your eyebrows get done? I'm confused. That shit crazy. I'm confused, man.
An alcoholic in recovery. Last week was my 18 months anniversary. And the last 2 days, I came close. I didn't because he's not worth it.
After an hour,
However, she does not fault the young lady for trying to help someone.
I was heartbroken. I mean, first of all, kudos to the woman who did this. She meant well, and I do applaud her for that.
Yeah, I'm just shit. I just need 150. This bitch got a teeth. What tooth? Look at her front tooth. This bitch got 3 front teeth. That's crazy, man. How you have 3 front teeth, man? It's a fucking reptilian, man. You gotta be a reptilian. And at night, she turned into a gargoyle. Cause ain't no homeless white bitches out here with their eyebrows done. This bitch is not a real. This bitch is a fucking night creature. But she gonna get that money though. She gonna get that money. How does she? So, how I want to know how she found out about the homeless video. How does she find out if she's homeless and oh, that's crazy.
I know it was a lot of work for her to do so, but portraying him as something he just simply isn't.
Records reveal back in November 2012, Hebron was sentenced to 5 years in prison for stabbing a man in the neck with a screwdriver during a fight on Queen Street in North.
Oh yeah. Yeah. This nigga. Yeah, you ain't. Yeah, they gonna that money. You, if he got that bread, nigga better disappear. Nigga better become a passport, bro. That nigga better go to Zoom in Thailand crib. You better take your ass. If you got that money, you better take that money and make a whole new life. That nigga probably bought a. That nigga probably bought a fucking the biggest rock in the world. Nigga for that nigga.
East DC. The suspect's past also includes other assaults and robberies. According to DC courts, Hebron was released to a halfway house last year in June 2023. He escaped and then was returned by the U.S. Marshal Service. It's not clear when he was released.
Why is he on the street? How many people does he have to hurt before? I'm sorry, it's locked up for good. He will not stop. I don't know what they're waiting for.
Now, the victim you just heard from wants to make it clear it's not about the more than $400,000 that was raised for Alonzo.
Yeah, okay. Talk about it not about the that bitch want her cut. She can't. I don't think he ain't go to jail for that shit. I don't think so. She ain't give a fuck. She probably stole that man's. I'm telling you, man, she stole that man's rock. Something happened. I think you don't just start. I mean, first of all, what he did was fucked up, but he ain't do that shit for no reason. That shit was not. It was not unprovoked. Something happened now, and that homeless shit you never know. But he beat the fuck out of that bitch. But it's definitely about the money. Otherwise, this shit would have been handled already. You know what I'm saying? Shit would have been handled. You know what I mean? You would have went to the police, bitch. You know what I mean? The bitch for her piece. And he gonna have to break bread. Cause he gonna have to break bread.
Sharing her story because she does not want anyone else to get hurt.
Yeah, he gonna have to break bread. Unless if he ain't leave already, he gonna have to break bread. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But yeah, that shit crazy, man. But these white bitches, man, is fucking going crazy. It's something else I gotta another thing real quick with these white hoes. So another thing too. So this other white bitch, right? This other white bitch was so what happened was this is also that happened the other day. Well, not the other day. So this white female was kicking it with this white boy, right? And apparently what happened was she stabbed the nigga. She stabbed the white boy to death. And the reason why she stabbed the white boy to death is because they were smoking weed. And what she alleged was what happened was she was in a weed induced hallucination state or whatever, and she just ended up grabbing a knife, stabbing him to death. And the court gave her probation. So this is the dad right here. So she got sentenced to she stabbed the dude 108 times because she was in the cannabis induced psychosis. That's what they called it. It says last month a judge sentenced her to 2 years probation and community service. All right, so this this is the update now. They just came out with today, the law channel. I forgot what it's called. And the dad is speaking out. And I want to talk about this because, when a white woman is the perpetrator, right, and you can be a victim. Now he's getting a taste of, because if you are a black man, if you're the victim of a crime against a white bitch, you're gonna have a hard time getting that white bitch really locked up. Because you got simp ass judges and white people look out for their own. They're going, that could be my daughter. That could be my little Katie. I don't want to send her to prison. But I'm gonna play this real quick, man. Let's get to it.
It should never have happened. She should have never have been allowed to walk free. She should have done some time.
Bryn Spetcher stabbed a man she'd been dating more than 100 times, killing him. She claimed she was suffering from cannabis.
Yo, these white girls been stabbing the fuck out of niggas lately. They been stabbing niggas up like a motherfucker. That was the OnlyFans model been stabbed up. I think they arrested her parents too. That nigga's mad. She should have did time. She should have never been able to walk free.
Have been allowed to walk free. She should have done some time.
Bryn Spetcher stabbed a man she'd been dating more than 100 times, killing him. She claimed she was suffering from cannabis-induced psychosis. The man she killed was Chad O'Melia. His dad is here to tell us more about him and what he thought of Spetcher's trial. I'm Anjanette Levy, and this is Crime Fix. You've probably seen Bryn Spetcher's photo on the...
Oh, yeah, they ain't locking that. They ain't locking that up. They ain't locking that up, nigga. Especially if you had a white male judge. They ain't locking that up. I'm not saying she's the most baddest white bitch. I'm just saying, she has a future ahead of her. We cannot destroy her future. She needs a chance in life. Just because somebody lost their life doesn't mean she has to lose hers. She deserves a fair chance. No, they ain't locking that up. Nah, long hair, nah.
internet, maybe on
Eyes far as hell apart though. What the hell?
the news next to a headline about her stabbing her boyfriend 108 times because of cannabis.
No. What the fuck kind of shit? Man, these white boys are funny as hell, man. These little beach pictures and shit. Fucking Dukes of Hazzard ass shit.
Induced psychosis. At first glance, it sounds like kind of a crazy defense, but the judge presiding over the case believed it was real.
Oh, if that's the judge, then yeah. Yeah, if that's the judge, yeah, you ain't getting locked up. You ain't getting locked up.
And apparently so did prosecutors. The charge in the case was reduced from murder to involuntary manslaughter, which is a non-intentional killing. Spetcher had been dating Chad O'Melia for just a short time back in 2018 when she claimed she and O'Melia smoked pot from a bong at his condo in Sherman Oaks, California. At some point, Spetcher claimed she began to hallucinate, and then things went black, and she stabbed Chad O'Melia with a kitchen knife more than 100 times. She also stabbed herself in the neck when paramedics and police arrived, as you can see in this booking photo. Spetcher claimed at trial that she felt pressure to smoke pot by O'Melia, a claim.
Ooh, see, this is why, and she felt pressure to smoke. This is why, man, look, one of the worst deaths that can happen to a man is dying at the hands of a bitch in a private area. Like if you hit the bitch and she poison you, or she just flat out murder you. And the reason why that is because now she can put out the narrative. Now she can be like, oh yeah, he's trying to do this to me. Cause you dead, nigga. Yes, he was trying to take it from me. He was taking advantage. And you're not here to give your side. This is why I can't do this is one of the many reasons why I can't do in-house. You never know what a human's capable of, man. And a lot of women have killed their husbands and they have never been caught. I promise you that. I know, nigga, I'm telling you. You don't even know. What happened to old Willis? Oh, he drowned in a bathtub, or you ever hear about them weird deaths some old motherfuckers had? How did old Uncle Robert die? Yeah, he fell into the bathtub. It was too high. He fell down the stairs. You know them old people with them weird ass deaths? I'm telling you, man, their wife killed their ass. Don't even be like clear or defined or anything like that. It's always some weird ass death in the house. And he fell down the stairs and he snapped his neck. Like, nigga, what? All right, y'all keep playing, man. Y'all don't understand how far people willing to go to get that money, to get that bread. Yeah, all right. Let me yeah, he died on the toilet. Yeah, I done heard that too. Yeah, yeah. He just died at the dinner table, and all that bitch put pine soil in your fucking grits. You know what I mean? That's crazy. They really they let the bitch off. Talking about she was high off weed. They let that shit rock in a court of law. Shit crazy. But we do got to talk about that real quick though. I do got some stories though.
And prosecutors challenged vigorously at trial. In the end, the jury found her guilty of involuntary manslaughter and
niggas still gonna smash too. Bitch done killed the nigga. That's how thirsty niggas. Oh, you the good I guess. That killed old boy. What's your number though? If she don't get no other, white men might steer clear, but the black community would take it right in. Like an Avatar looking ass bitch.
prosecutors wanted the toughest, most severe penalty available. So you'd think she might get some jail time, maybe even prison time. But no. The judge, David Worley, sentenced her to 2 years.
Oh yeah, that old white man. Yeah. He ain't. Yeah, that could be my granddaughter. I just couldn't do it. But that nigga would give a nigga. That nigga would give a nigga 40 years for stealing some fucking Jolly Ranchers and go right to lunch and eat his fucking bland ass turkey sandwich with just bread and turkey and Kraft cheese. This is a good sandwich. And go get off lunch break and give another nigga 46 years. And go home and watch Jeopardy. But that white woman, oh, I could never. Yeah, that's crazy. You got done like a nigga. That nigga got done like a nigga.
Probation and community service. And that is not sitting well with Chad O'Melia's family. Sean O'Melia is Chad O'Melia's father, and he is joining me to talk about his son.
They got the dad on there. God damn. He's ready. He's ready to talk his shit. That nigga red as hell. I don't blame him. You lost your son to a fucking thought. That's crazy. I don't blame him. He might get his get back. The white man, they believe in eye for an eye. He might get his get back. The justice system failed me. I must take my own vengeance. You know how they be doing, man? The system has failed. I must get my own justice. Justice is mine. That nigga might be load her up. We're riding out, boys.
And Sean, first of all, we're so sorry about the loss of your son. How are you doing in light of everything that's happened and the fact that Bryn Spetcher didn't get any prison time for this?
It's very difficult for our family to kind of understand.
I never thought I'd see this, but the government now is tracking real estate investors. It's true. If you're buying real estate in specific markets and you're buying for cash, Your information is being submitted to the federal government as we speak. This whole thing's all about under the guise of money laundering. They're trying to combat it. My idea is that all they're trying to do is collect information.
Damn, I hate when them that fear marketing, bro. That you know, the government now is the IRS has hired 90,000 agents. Come get with us and we can eliminate your tax debt now. The federal government watching everybody. Damn, that fucking they're watching. So buy my course. And we can get you protected. Like, if you buying anything large amounts of cash, yes, your information gets submitted to the government. Yes.
How somebody could take another human being's life and
that nigga did it like a bootleg ass Grant Cardone. He probably did that on purpose so people could think he Grant Cardone.
the system just broke down to the point where that individual is really not suffering any consequence for their action. It's difficult. I don't sleep well. That started about 5.5 years ago when I first got the news that Chad's life had been taken. This morning I was up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't usually sleep past 3 a.m., 2:30 in the morning. But you know, I'm blessed. I have a lot of really good family around me. I have a lot of good friends, and
you can at least sue the bitch. You know, for you know, she was found guilty. You know, I know money don't. You know, but it is what it is.
I have my faith, so I'm leaning on all of that right now. It's very, very difficult to see the pain that Chad's younger brother has gone through. I saw a picture of him in a newspaper the other day, and that picture really expressed just about everything that we're dealing with. You could see the pain on his face. And, you know, he loved his brother. I loved my son. And Shane has also lost his mother. So this has just been a horrible 6 years for us. And there should.
Damn, the case, it took 6 years for them to sentence this bitch. Yo, this nigga, imagine, no, you waiting 6 years for the quote unquote legal system to quote unquote do its job. You waited 6 whole years and then they, yeah, that's fucked up. But you know, like I said, I just can't, you know, this is, you know, it's white people shit. So it's just like, you know, hey, you know, welcome to our world. You know what I mean? I just is what it is, bro. I'm just pointing this out because you know these white hoes going crazy. We got one more story on these white bitches too because, yeah, man, shit is they really taking advantage of you know their place in society. I mean, shit. I guess why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? But we got to get to this. I'm gonna play a little bit more before we get to this other shit.
There'd be no reason why this took 6 years to get to where it is.
I know that you spent 5 weeks in a courtroom plus more than 5 years waiting for some type of resolution to this case. I mean, this is unfortunately what our society can offer, this awful journey through the court process that is so hard on families who've lost loved ones. I know that you were disappointed, that's putting it lightly, by what happened. The fact that she was convicted of involuntary manslaughter and then got no prison time. I know that the prosecutor was disappointed as well.
Now, here's the thing about this cannabis induced whatever. Now, I do have to say this, even though I don't believe this in this situation. I think the bitch was just, you know, she looked like she's capable. I mean, you see the bitch, she looked like she, you know, but I have throughout my life, I've just seen a lot of things. And I do have to say that weed is not for everybody. Okay, it's just not. It's just not. All right. I've seen motherfuckers trip off some weed, and it wasn't lace or anything because I was smoking it too. It was just some weed. I've seen niggas. Oh my god, what's going on? I'm like, well, yep, never smoking with you again. And you're right, weed is not for you. You know, it's when I was younger and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It was hanging out with my homeboy and shit. Like, yeah, dog. He was just always the dude who never smoked, and I understood. Yeah, I remember that one time your dumbass was tripping out, thinking you was in the twilight zone. Where am I? Oh my god, what's going on? I've seen niggas trip out on some weed, but never to the point where they just grabbing a knife about the motherfucking stab like that. Nah, that's not. Nah, she got away clean with that. Bitch caught a body. Bitch got a body. That's what happened. Bitch caught a body, a free body. She got a free body. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? You see, she had Chance in the chat. Yeah. Yeah. What you say? You said, I tripped out smoking weed. Yeah, you don't, the worst way to blow your high, and it's only happened to me. It's happened to me twice. The worst way to blow your high, you smoke with somebody and they start tripping out, bro. It's like, yeah, dog, you ain't never, nope. It ain't for you. Stick to alcohol, nigga. You gonna be a drunkard. Weed is not for everybody. I'm not a peer pressure person or not. Let me see. Leonson says I see the Putin interview. Yes, the Putin interview is the most important, boringest interview ever, but I did watch it. Yes. Yes, that nigga Putin said a lot of real shit though. He said, that nigga basically telling niggas like, look, stay out of my way. I don't give a fuck. He basically was saying United States is weak. You niggas are pussy. You niggas are fucked your money up. You niggas are other countries is not dealing with y'all no more. We're doing our own thing. Ukraine is mine. Yeah, but you got to be careful with YouTube talking about that, because might have to get the website. Matter of fact, speaking of the website, yeah, the interview was lit. It was lit in its own way. You know what I mean? But it was a boring lit. Cause like, this is Putin right here. This is like, this is a ruler of Russia right here. Like, but he really was telling niggas like, he was basically saying like, bro, like nobody's scared of y'all. He was basically saying nobody's scared of you. He was, United States, man. We done went into this direction of, that's a we gonna like I said, the website is back up. We're gonna get topics like that. We're gonna get behind the website with that. The website is up, remilliman.com. So yeah, exactly. The military out here funding, people changing their genders and shit, man. We fuck all that readiness shit. They worried about. Let me get out of there. See, we gotta. Some things we're gonna have to get on. Some things we're gonna have to get behind on the website. A lot of crazy stuff, man. Cause Russia, they ready. So that's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? They ready. But yeah, man. So I gotta speaking of that, real quick. Before we let me get to this other white bitch, and we're gonna keep it pushing. We gotta get to these hoes. We gotta get to these hoes real quick. All right. So the last part of this Me Too segment that we gotta get to. Now, this has just happened today as well. All right, this happened today as well. So if you guys did not hear, some white bitches have hold on, let me see if I can find it. I thought I had it pulled up. But some white bitches went to the Bahamas. Okay, they went to the Bahamas and they had I guess they had some drinks or whatever. Okay, hold on. I think this is it right here. Hold on. All right, says two Kentucky women alleged they were raped by resort staffers in Bahamas. Issue warning to future travelers. Two is not a group. Do not buy drinks unless they were sealed. So these two white bitches, they went to the Bahamas. Right? I guess they were on vacation. I guess they were drinking. And now they're claiming that resort staffers raped them. So there were some Bohemian locals. Now I've been to the Bahamas. You know, the Bahamas is, I met the locals. I didn't, I had when I went to the Bahamas, this was years ago. One of the I actually had to get some. I had run out of this is so long ago. My dad was still alive. I went to the Bahamas with him, and he was like, "Yo, I want to try some bud." I was like, "What? You?" So yeah, I want to try it out. I'm like, "All right." We went to the locals. So, yeah, man, I got you, man. They like Jamaicans. I'm like, what the fuck? Everything's similar, but anyway, so they're claiming the staff raped them, these white bitches, and they're saying but the hotel responded as well. But let's get down to the bottom of this.
At the beach, just enjoy our last day. It was our worst day.
I noticed a lot of people are asking what has happened, why aren't we being so active?
The pair says they took a taxi to a beach on Grand Bahama Sunday morning. In this photo, you can see them enjoying their first drink of the day. Less than an hour later, the women say they lost consciousness and staff members at a local resort sexually assaulted them. They say they tested positive for multiple drugs.
I said, no, I want a rape kit. I want a rape. There's nothing you can do without a rape kit. And they refused a rape kit.
After they say Bahamian police failed them, Dobson and Shearer are back home in central Kentucky, demanding justice and warning others.
We didn't find out that there was a travel advisory. I want to go to the beach and
Until after we got on the
4
boat.
hours after
We were raped.
Just days before their cruise,
Sarah Jessica Parker looking ass bitch, bro. These are the worst fucking liars ever. You can just tell. Come on. Oh yeah, we were just raped. They got a level 2. Come on now, that ain't that bad. Now if you got level 3, that's another story. Now, these thirsty niggas be going to level 3 countries, level 4 countries, just for some ass. The white bitches is like, nah, we'll just go to level 2. But so I was telling you niggas about these travel advisories though. But these white bitches was just lying like a motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you what really happened in a second. I'm gonna tell you what really happened.
the U.S. issued a level 2 advisories for travelers to the Bahamas, citing an uptick in cases of homicide and sexual violence.
Be safe. 2 is not a group. 2 is not a group. Do not buy any drinks.
Don't do any excursions.
Unless they come sealed in a sealed container in a bottle that you open yourself.
Thousands of dollars of preventative medication and months of therapy are ahead for Dobson and Shearer. Yet just 48 hours later, the women decided to take their story public,
Because we don't want this to happen to anybody else.
hoping others will take their
God, they need to go practice a white girl. This is horrible. This is some horrible acting. Like, damn, we need to go watch some more Sex in the City. This is just. I'm gonna tell y'all what really happened in a second.
warning seriously. In Garrett County, Andrew Lamparski, LEX 18 News.
Until after
So she's showing bruises and shit.
we got on the
And
boat.
so the hotel responded, right? Says update: Bohemian Resort issues statement amid claims their staff raped 2 women. Says women's claims don't match surveillance footage, and they refuse to go to the hospital. So these bitches refuse to get a rape kit. All right, it's the hotel pulling out the tapes. Got the tape. I'm gonna tell you what the fuck happened. These bitches was in the Bahamas. It was their last day. Some Kentucky ass bitches. They just did, yo. That's why I said hoes gonna be hoes. When they go to them islands, okay, them bitches got drunk. All right, them bitches went to BBC Island. That's what happened. They're like, oh, let's try this. Let's come on, Katie. That's what the fuck happened. They went to them bamboo boats. Y'all seen them little bamboo the bamboo rafts. They getting the massages and shit on the fucking the motherfucking lifeboats. Bitches got drunk. Had try some had to get some BBC. You know what I mean? And now what they're going through right now is BBC regret. You know, because they probably, they ain't in Kentucky. They probably went home to their husband. Hey, honey, how was the trip? How was the trip, honey? You know, I missed you so much, honey. Their husband's like, come on, honey, let's make love. I miss you. The husband try to smash. What's going on? Honey, it's different down here. What's going on, honey? I can't feel anything, honey. What's going on? Then you had so once the husband gets mad, now they gotta start making up stories and shit. Oh, I was raped, honey. You gotta understand. This is how Brian Banks. This is what especially these married hoes, these married white hoes, they gotta cover. Because them white men ain't going for that. They gotta make some cover. I was raped. These 2 horrible big black bohemian, they raped us, but the hotel got the footage. They drunk ass probably sucking dick in the hallway. The hotel probably got the footage and everything. The hotel ready for war. They're like, oh no, y'all ain't finna meet to us. Y'all horny assholes was fucking sucking dick on the raft. You horny bitches was sucking dick out on the fucking bamboo raft. We got the footage. You was sucking those dreadhead off. They came and gave you room service. Matter of fact, you raped them. Fucking nasty bitches. You raped them. We're gonna file charges against you bitches. You know what I mean? They probably did. They probably the ones who took the dick. At Pirate Cove, the safety of our guests and team members is always paramount. We regret that our guests experienced the incident and we remain steadfast in our commitment to aid the police. Upon further review of the surveillance videos, the allegations made on site and in subsequent social media posts and news stories conflict with what the timestamp surveillance videos contain. All right, so the hotel is saying right here, you hoes fucking lying. He's like, oh, hold up, bitches. You fucking country bumpkin ass bitch. They got the footage. This is why I'm telling you, that's why you gotta have them cameras. That's why you gotta have, the hotel ain't playing. We got the footage of you hoes sucking dick at the pool. Okay? Y'all did a foursome and everything. You guys were swapping out and everything. All right, matter of fact, you owe us damages. You fucked our jacuzzi up. Fucking nasty hoes. Just pay us. We got you on camera. Yeah, and I hope they sue them hoes. Shit. That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta sue them bitches, man. Got them on camera, nigga. Everybody trying to do this. Me too shit. That's why you gotta have we dealing with hoes today, man. Have cameras. They got caught up. You know what I'm saying? Let me it says as such lengthy videos, the lengthy videos of all it was y'all was in there for like 8 hours. Said the lengthy videos of all concerned have been handed over to the police. and will be shared with our industry partners as needed. Yeah, the lengthy videos. You bitches was being nasty for hours, and we got it all on tape. That's how you gotta play. This is how you gotta play the game nowadays, though. It's how you gotta play the game. They also said CCTV surveillance throughout the resort. Employees of Pirates Cove must follow strict guidelines when interacting with guests. We have a zero tolerance policy for fraternizing with guests or behavior in a manner that's unsafe. We have terminated the employment of the two accused as the behavior on tape by management indicates that at a minimum they violated our zero tolerance policy. So the workers lost their job for fraternization. The workers lost their job for some pussy. Y'all gonna get enough of trying to fuck at work. But these some bohemian motherfuckers though. That fucking at work shit died in 2010. But you all still keep trying to get at these hoes at work or get at the clients. I keep trying to do that. I'm trying to tell you that time is over with. It's too much pussy in the world. You're gonna fuck your money up. Now they got to go back to the hood selling dirty ass weed. That's what bohemians. That's they weed. Bohemian weed is dirty and brown. That's why they roll them big ass, fat ass blunts. That shit's so weak. You gotta smoke 4 of them motherfuckers to get high. You know, Bahamas is nice though, but that weed is trash. All right, but damn, I don't know what man. Shit, them white lost it over some white bitches. But to be fair, them niggas probably be smashing guests all the time though. To be fair, so it's probably normal to them. It's just they don't understand what the Bohemians, they don't understand what Me Too is yet. It ain't reached them like that yet. Especially like in the local, they don't know what Me Too is yet. They gotta learn the hard way. Now they learning what Me Too is. They oh man, the gringos. Yeah, man,
Want
the
to go to the
gringos.
beach and
Take pictures of the beach.
Yeah, we just wanted to go take pictures of the beach. Man,
Until after.
look at these fucking whores. Ready to get it. And I'm telling you, ready. Just ready to get it in. You know what I'm saying? That's hey. I fuck with the hoes, nigga. I'm cool with it. They was ready. Titties out, let's go. You know what I mean? Ready to get it on the Bahamas, girls trips. Shit. I'm cool with it. Fuck else you think they're gonna do on the girls trip? You know what I mean? So yeah, man, that's that. You know, that's what's going on with that. Uh, but they definitely they got they got the GoFundMe going too. Hold on, let me see if they got the GoFundMe too. Let me see if I can find a GoFundMe. Let me see if I can find a GoFundMe. Let me see how much they got on the GoFundMe. Hold on. Let me see how much they got on the GoFundMe, man. Let me see how much. Let me see. I got to see. Hold on. Where is the GoFundMe? Hold on. They got the GoFundMe. I gotta see if they got the GoFundMe. Hey, where is that? I gotta see. Dang, I gotta see. They trying to get the bet. They trying to run the play. Let me see if I want to know if it's working. I want to know if it's working. You know, where's the page at? Shit. I don't know. Let me hold on. I'm about to pull this shit up, man. What's her name? Hold on. I just want to see what if they I just want to see if they get into the bag. Let's see. Alleged rape victim starts GoFundMe to raise 10. They were assaulted in Bahamas. Started a GoFundMe page to raise 10K. Where is? Damn, I'm trying to find what I'm trying to. I want to actually see the. I want to actually see the page, man. If y'all, who got the link, man? Oh, here it is. Here it is. I got it. Okay. Let's see what White Girl Magic is doing. Damn, 5:30. Damn. Hey, that White Girl Magic. Anybody can see through this one, man. Anybody. $530. Lexington, Kentucky. So sorry this happened. Prayers. Man, the play. See this what happens. See, they abusing. See, yeah, they abusing the Me Too. You know what I mean? They abusing it, but either way, you know, you know.
After they say they were sexually assaulted. This was our first kid-free vacation ever. Amber Shearer and Dungayla Dobson were on the.
I can't. Yeah, I can't. Yeah. Anyway, it is what it is, man. So we got a lot of a lot of Me Too. Still, still here. Not slowing down anytime soon. Okay, not slowing down anytime soon. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But they trying it, but they are overdoing it a little bit. It is starting. The play is, that shit was just ridiculous. That type of acting, that was nah, bitch. They went over there. They got, it is what it is. They went over there, got fucked. It is what it is. Alex Black says, horny black man attacked her. Them hoes probably took them. Them hoes probably raped them niggas, man. God damn, man. Yeah. Rape cost 10,000. Yeah, what the fuck? Oh yeah. I got the GoFundMe. Salute to y'all. But that shit crazy, man. But yeah, we gotta keep it pushing, man. We gotta get to this real quick. We gotta get to this now. We gotta get to this because I have said before that I've talked about the stud Princella, right? I know a lot of you guys disagree with my stance on what she says, but I stand by what I said. I think what she says about male female dynamics in current times, she is correct, right? But this ain't about that. What this is about is the difference between how she's moving and how the manosphere or the men's side have see it's a different type of maneuver because now she's bringing her ideas to mainstream news, right? And they're making room for this, and and I just it is what it is. I guess this is some sort of, I don't know which channel this is, but we're gonna play some of this real quick. Fair use. Let's go.
Welcome back to Houston Life. Valentine's Day is a time to celebrate love, but for those who aren't in a relationship,
Y'all said them white girls tried to not run off on the black dudes. They didn't want to pay. Y'all said them white girls ain't want to pay. They didn't want to pay them them niggas over there. That could be.
who maybe are recovering from a bad one, maybe you just feel like you're not getting a lot out of your last relationship, and you have needs, you have wants. It can be really stressful.
Absolutely. Valentine's Day can be stressful for a lot of people, but our next guest is here to help us hit the reset button on love and has a perspective that might surprise you. Author, life coach, podcaster, and former U.S. Army officer Princella Clark, also known as Princella the Queenmaker, is joining us now with more on her philosophies about love. We're so glad you're here at the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's great to see you. And we met in December, and I was absolutely fascinated and said, hey, you've got to come on Houston. Like, you were cranking out a podcast. I mean, 5 times.
Man, hey, got this gay dude, got this Latino, yo, the whatchamacallit, the minorities definitely are making their way.
Times a week, right? Monday, Wednesday, Friday on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, YouTube, Fridays and Saturdays. And you're talking all about relationships.
Yeah.
What does the Queenmaker actually mean? Where did that title come from?
Well, actually, I've been on social media platforms for quite a while. So when I was on TikTok doing what I was doing, there was a comment from a lady. She says, "You're not just a queen yourself, you're a queen maker." And I was like, you know what? I should take that name because that perfectly describes who I am. You know, and so what I do is I shift the power dynamics in relationships for women, because a lot of times in relationships, women feel disempowered.
If y'all don't think this bitch like dick, y'all crazy. Y'all, I just want to make that. Yeah, if y'all don't think, y'all, look, man, them studs, when it be that time of the month, man, it is what it is, man.
Empowered, they feel like they're drained and they're
I
not.
said she look like a millionaire. Oh man, she look like a motherfucking Glorilla, nigga. Glorilla older sister or some shit, man.
Getting back what they're putting in. But one thing they haven't learned, that it's called the dating game, and women are not playing this game, and they're actually getting played in it. So I give women the power to level the playing field.
And how do you do that? Tell me exactly how.
You need a pen, Tessa? Here you go, take notes.
Thank you.
By changing the way they view relationships.
Look at this little Mexican bitch. She ready. She want to know how to get over on Jorge. Oh man.
Relationships, it's all a mind thing. You know?
Okay.
So the way women believe about relationships is faulty.
Okay.
And I have a book called The 5 Components of Love that teaches women what love is actually structured and made up of. And I've come to the conclusion that men are not capable of love.
Wow.
And so this is a powerful thing, because if women knew that men weren't capable, women would change how they deal with men. They would not give up so much of their value seeking to get something in return from them that they're not capable of giving. Because what women have yet to figure out is that the greatest love comes from within,
absolutely,
not from without. So if you're not getting it from yourself, and then you're trying to get it from somebody who's not even capable or wired to function that way, you're on the losing end.
Wow. And Princella, I mean, just that statement alone.
Okay, so the bitch is, and this is when I be agreeing with her, and I be like, because she's telling the bitch, hey, whatever she's saying, she's like, hey, stop expecting so much from a nigga. So stop expecting to be fulfilled emotionally. She's telling these hoes to stop expecting so much. But so the reason why I be agreeing with that is because, like, okay, cool. Whatever. Yes, don't expect anything from me. Yes, only accept dick and whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the burden of being your fucking emotional fucking, because when you marry a bitch, or when your bitch is your girlfriend or whatever, you are that bitch emotional sponge. You got it's all these tasks you got to take on. That's why I do agree with her. Yeah, bitch. Don't expect nothing from me. Yes. I am a brute man. I'm a fucking, yes. I'm not capable. Yes, whatever. Yes. As long as you sucking the fucking, yes. As long as you sucking the fucking, cool.
alone, I'm sure made people's ears.
Oh,
perk up. Like,
people were doing something and they popped up at the TV.
It's
You're
a
listening
bold
now.
assertion to
Yes.
say that
Very.
men are not capable of loving in the same way as women, right? So break this down for us. I mean, essentially, are we setting expectations that are unrealistic
Good question.
in the dating moment? I mean, because acts
Could you imagine like a BGS on a fucking Good Morning America or whatever the fuck this is, or fucking any of them? I mean, bro, I'm just telling you, look at the tactics. It's just different. You know, these hoes get on fucking news and shit. Could you imagine any of these niggas on the fucking ABC News talk show? I'll I'll be very curious of how that would go down.
of love, are all men just sort of pretending in the beginning to hook women, and then once they've got them, it's like, okay, that was all an act?
Well, think about this. The one of the biggest dating sites is called Plenty of Fish. And what do? You put bait on a hook to catch a fish.
Right.
And once you catch the fish, what happens to the fish? The fish suffocates. The fish is struggling, and then you throw it in a cooler and put it in the corner. What happens with women? They get caught.
Right.
It seems good for a second after they get that first bite.
Right.
They get put into a different environment that they're not really used to, and then they get put on ice, wondering why the man isn't doing what he did in the beginning.
Wow. I mean, can relate. I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I feel like if you're a woman out there actively on the dating scene,
She was like, "Oh my god, I can relate." yeah. That bitch be getting pumped enough, but the crazy part is that bitch be doing the pump and dumping. Oh my god, I can relate. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that bitch out here fucking too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All these hoes going. Yeah, you know what I mean, but that shit was just that was just not that was not deep at all though. Just oh my god. But you know, black people have a way with words, and other groups they hear it like, oh my god, I never heard it like that before. You know?
that, I mean, you're not telling a lie.
Right.
You know what I mean? So why do you think that it's this? When did you realize that, okay, this is like the
Placido says she's talking about the top 20% of men. Most men aren't doing that. I don't like to. I would just say she's talking about the men who are fucking. All right. Cause I don't the 80-20, all that shit. I'm sick of that. I'm not. But what she does talk about when she describes men, she's talking about the men who have options. That's probably why I think she's right, because she's talking about, and I'm not saying I'm like the top guy or anything, but that's just I mean shit, nigga, I got different hoes I can fuck. It is what it is. To me, it's not a big deal. So that's probably why I do think she's correct in what she says when she talks about male-female dynamics.
common thread for the dating world right now. How did you stumble upon this? Or
Well, experience is the greatest teacher in life.
True.
Right? And
True.
so with 25 years worth of experience, because I grew up tomboy, I've been married, I've had relationships, and I've worked in male-dominated industries. And as a tomboy, men are more open with you than they are
True.
with women who they like to date.
Interesting. Yeah.
True.
You know, so I know more
Them
about
tomboys be getting fucked too. Them tomboys be sucking the fucking too. But anyway.
the psychology of men, not only from experience, but having a background in cell and molecular biology and naturally gifted in social, understanding human behavior and psychology. I've just tied all of that information together to crank out something that women could really be able to understand from a scientific point of view.
You've lived a lot of life too. I
Yes.
mean, you don't just preach this, you practice this. We mentioned that you were an officer in the Army. I think we have some photos from your time in that service. I mean, back then when you were serving our country, thank you for that, by the
Yes.
way. Did you ever imagine that your career would take the turn it has?
No, I didn't, you know.
Whoa. Yeah, it's been... Y'all asked why y'all in the chat talking about some why she got the hat on. When there you see, that's why. All right. That shit is oh man. Let me get...
I never felt.
Y'all said monster head ass. Y'all said y'all still going. Yeah, y'all still fucking. Y'all ain't finna fool me. Y'all can talk about You know, this octagon head all y'all want. Y'all still fucking. Y'all still going. Negro man says she has more success than anyone in the space. You damn right. Oh man.
Comfortable or fulfilled in any of the jobs that I ever had. But where I am now, I'm really thankful that I've had all of those experiences, because every single experience that I have ever had in life has aided in what I'm able to do now. I draw from every last one of those experiences. So being a leader, I was taught how to embody.
Y'all niggas talking about, y'all niggas, let me say y'all something. Let me hold on. I got a question for y'all, because y'all over here. Hold on. 'Cause y'all always talking about, I'm not going, blah, blah, blah. Hold on. Hold on. So y'all telling me, hold on, what that shit at? Because I know she fucking with some bitch on here. Damn, what the fuck is that? Hold on. Let me see. See, y'all telling me, hold on. Hold on, there we go. Right, okay. So I guess they together, okay? So, I don't know what the fuck going on, but so y'all telling me if they say it's 2 a.m. and her girlfriend say, hey, you know, what's going on? You know what I mean? But you gotta smash both. You gotta smash both. All right, they talking about some threesome shit. Y'all telling me y'all not going. Y'all not going for the queen maker and her girl for the threesome. But you gotta smash both. You know what I'm saying? You gotta all right. You gotta smash both. You can't just get one or the other. You know what I'm saying? All right, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just, oh man, let me get back to this.
Certain traits and characteristics of a leader, but I've also learned that men say that they're leaders and want to be leaders, but they don't even understand the concept of leadership at all.
Wow.
Right? And so it takes one to know one.
Right.
And as a leader who's been trained to do this, I can see what people are lacking.
I know you saying stuff like this, you get backlash on it. What are people saying in an accusatory way to you? I mean, people are probably saying, how could you know? I mean, right? They're casting doubt on this, but you are so sure. I know you have to have some backlash online.
Of course. And then they all end up in submission when they go out there and continue to go against the truth and continue to knock their heads up against the wall. And then they have to come back crying, you were right. I understand. So I get all kind of slurs, derogatory slurs, but it doesn't bother me because I understand that people are trying to protect the identity that they think they know.
Ideologies that we've really kind of all learned as a society that are maybe backwards.
Yeah, so mainstream news gets to push, the men are bad, narrative and shit. And this is why, it's just like this is why, you really can't, being indifferent is the best, because you're not going to stop what the fuck's going on, especially the change that's just happening. You just got to be like, yo, it is what it is, because I've seen niggas so bothered by this shit, and the more bothered niggas get, the more bigger they gonna get with their message. You know what I mean? Because she be triggering the hell out of niggas. Back to back, every time niggas be, I done seen this bitch make niggas cry. Like, yo, it's not that serious. What do you mean you don't need men? What are we supposed to do if we can't provide and protect? You're going against nature.
It's hard to change bad habits. It's hard to, they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I don't believe that. I think that if you can convince somebody to open their eyes, and if you can give them a legitimate reason why they should, most people will, specifically women. Most women will change if you can convince them that it's really better.
Mr. Porter says Saint killed her. This bitch always losing debates. I said that before. She is not a good debater. I've said that before. That she's just not.
On another side, right?
Right.
Because the ideologies that women hold, they don't realize that they are putting themselves in horrible positions.
Yeah.
That the choices that they're making, which is on faulty programming, is causing them all of the distress in their world. If they really want to live a better life, I can guarantee you, if you change your mind and you change your ideology, you will see something different.
Wow.
And Princella, we are out of time, but very quickly, I mean, obviously people are so quick to judge these days,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
And it's interesting that you would say they judge you and then they come back around and say, actually, maybe I should listen to this advice. Your message here is not men are evil, men are bad, don't date them, don't be in a relationship, right? That is
Right.
not the message. you're
No,
saying.
not today. No, not today. The thing is this. If you want to
Yeah, not today. Yeah. Not today. The message is not that today. She's basically saying like, hey, I'm with I don't fuck with niggas. But I do talk about that. It's just not today. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. Shout out to Soft Sands in the building. We got to do the super chats the bootleg way, okay? Shout out to Soft Sands in the building, man, with the 10 on it, man. Appreciate you, man. Salute to you in the building. I don't see a message there, but if you do send a message, we will read it out like that. Shout out to Soft Sands for the super chat, the bootleg super chat. That's how we got to do. We got to pull it up. We got to pull it up like that. Anyway, let me Tony Snow says Princella is telling women things men should be telling other men, and that's to stop taking relationships serious. Well, I've been saying that, but niggas still want to be in love. Niggas still want to do the Little House on the Prairie. Niggas still want to fucking, try to tame these hoes. Like I be trying to tell niggas, like, bro, these women are their own human beings. Like they literally are their own person. Y'all niggas trying to tame him down to submission, have him cooking and cleaning. When there's all this big ass world out here, all this technology and shit, dog, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. They got too much freedom. I've been telling niggas that, but niggas want to keep on trying.
date men, date them knowing the truth, not having unrealistic expectations. Because when you put people in a position that they can't maintain, you're going to be disappointed. It makes no sense to get a car and put it in the ocean and then complain that the car is not floating like a boat. Ma'am, it's a car. It's supposed to be on the road. You put it in the ocean.
Right.
Stop putting men in positions that women are to play. Stop expecting men to behave and think like women. If you understand the psychology and the nature of a man, you deal with him the way his neurology and his biology is set up, and I guarantee you won't have any problems.
Okay. Yo, and so look. So the best type of bitch for me to deal with is one who does not expecting all this fucking extra shit. She's basically saying, yo, these niggas is only good for dick. And you know what? I'm cool with that because in today's time, men and women are, once again, we don't need each other for survival. So it's like we're just two different people. Like women have their own things they're into, men have their own things they're into. I just can't relate to what they got going on like that. And that's why I agree with this type of shit because basically saying, yo, stop expecting so much stop from a man or whatever. That's the best type of bitch I like to deal with. Don't expect the world from me, bitch. Cause I'm not gonna expect the world from you. And it's easier that way. The only way you should be expecting that extra effort from a woman is if you're in business. You know what I mean? But all that other extra shit, niggas still looking for their soulmates, looking for, shit. Men, y'all do what y'all want, but I don't expect shit from women. And my life's been easier ever since. Ever since I became indifferent I don't expect anything extra. All that fairy tale movie shit. I know woman. That's not a bitch. That's not women. They not this fairy tale angel shit. I've been accepted that. I don't expect anything else from them, but then what I want them to be capable of. So that's why I'm cool with this message. I don't have a problem with it. But niggas be trying to argue with this bitch. You're telling women they don't need men. I don't have a problem with this. I don't have a problem. I do not have a problem with what she chooses to I don't got a problem with it. You know what I mean?
Need a
Okay.
crown.
Yeah.
Am I growing a crown yet?
There's a reason why people subscribe to the podcast and
Yes.
books. Princella, the Queen Maker, Princella Clark, thank you so much for stopping by Houston.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Yeah, come back and see us anytime.
Hi, Mark.
All right, so yeah, that's you know, man, that's yeah, Tom says if you really about your bread, you'll realize most of them are bums and annoying. Exactly. Facts, man. That's why I don't really expect much from them, you know, because I'm not in business with them. So it's like, yo, as soon as we do what we do, it's like shit. All right, I know you ain't finna cook. I know you ain't finna clean. Cool. I'll hire somebody to do that, bitch, but you gotta go. You did your job, I did my job. You know what I mean? But you niggas with these high expectations of modern women, you niggas, that's why you're gonna keep losing. Waiting on women to act like fucking Grandma Sue and shit. I'm telling you, y'all keep, man. Look, I have no problem with that rhetoric. With that rhetoric. Salute to number 16. Yes, you can put the Discord link in there. The Discord number 16 got the Discord. Number 16 definitely he got the Discord. Shout out to him. He could put the link in there. So I do got to show this too. All right, so Sneako, right? You don't know who that is. He used to stream with Andrew Tate. He used to stream it all. He got into it with a couple of them. Talking about how he liked to watch his girl get fucked and shit like that. But I just gotta play this real quick because you gotta respect these fighters, man. And I guess for his channel, he decided to jump in the ring with Sean Strickland. You know what I mean? And I'm just gonna play this shit real quick, man. Fair use, fair use. Okay, all right. So I guess he's fighting a dude, but it's a couple things here. So first of all, of course you're gonna get fucked up, but then again, it's like if you're a professional fighter, I'm like, yo, why didn't you knock his ass out though? Like, why didn't you should have? Like, you're a professional fighter. Like, shit, you should have knocked it. Like, why didn't you punch that nigga out? Like, you should have knocked his lights out. That's how I look at it. I mean, like I'm like, oh, if you're a professional, he's some weak ass nigga. You should have knocked that nigga out. I said, Sleepo. Y'all say he a UFC champ? He's a UFC champ. He should have fucking knocked his bitch ass out. But he was getting fucked up though. He was definitely getting fucked up. That nigga ain't punch one time. That nigga ain't throw one punch. Like, damn. Oh. Hey, look, I don't care who I'm fighting, okay? I can be fighting Floyd Mayweather. I know I'm gonna get fucked up. But I'm getting at least one punch off. I don't care if I'm fighting the best boxer in the world, nigga. I might get my ass beat, but I'm getting at least one punch off. It's gonna be at least one. This nigga ain't getting like not one. Like, goddamn. Oh.
You didn't fall down, Sneako. You didn't fall down. Honest to graphics. Any shots, man?
The shit nigga do for content, god damn, hey. But yo, he you know, that nigga, man. Like, first of all, the fighter should have knocked his ass out. You know what I mean? But the fighter should have knocked it. But on top of that, man, is it worth it? You get your nose broke. Like, they don't even got the headgear or anything. When I remember when I was sparring, he had headgear. You only don't have headgear when you're going to do an actual real match. You ain't got no headgear. Yo, if you get your nose broke, get your nose bone shoved in your brain and shit, gotta be careful, man. It is what it is, man. Now, last thing I wanted to show y'all. Once again, y'all be careful out here. Okay? Y'all be careful out here, man. All right? Shit wild out here. And
I hate the burden of having to talk.
It says, how long does she wait to tell a date she's trans? Raquel Rillis on the Teray show. Of course, Teray. Yeah. And I think this is illegal.
I hate the burden of having to talk about my transness on the first or even the second date.
Wow. You would let me take you out twice.
Well, this
and
is
not
ideal.
say, right, and not
Look at this gay mother. He put himself in the first person position and said, oh wow. So you were just that's how you can tell. But look, hey, that's not, this is one of the reasons why I have my opinions on these niggas, man, because like you literally that's rape. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, bro. Shit. All I'm telling you niggas, be careful out here. I gotta tread lightly. We ain't on a website, you know what I mean? I gotta tread lightly, but
say, just so you know.
If we met out and about, yeah, I'm more likely to hold off longer. Now online, if I'm like on an app or something, I put it in my profiles. Like I don't play that game.
No, but if I met you at a bar, restaurant, whatever, Raquel's so beautiful, can I take you out?
Oh my God. This nigga right here, this nigga is ready. All right, this nigga was always on. Oh my God.
Sure. It varies, but
Yeah, pause like a motherfucker, man.
I'm not gonna be like, can you take me out? Sure. Oh, by the way, I'm trans. Like I might do that, but I don't feel obligated to do that all the time.
It's interesting that you say you don't feel obligated.
See, and this is why. See, I gotta tread lightly. All right, we on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on for this. The incidents they be happening. That is why. You know what I mean? I can't. Oh my God. Oh shit. The world is, man. The world is done, man. The world is done, man. The world is done. Y'all said, did he interview R. Kelly? I don't know. Golly. Yeah, Placido. Society is it's fucking done, man. Anyway, yeah, man. A lot of shit going on. So check this out. Tomorrow morning, all right, I got this interview with Obsidian. We're gonna run this interview. We got a lot. I got a lot of questions I'm gonna ask him. A lot of shit we got to, because if you did not know, he got kicked out for YouTube, and so we're gonna be doing that stream tomorrow morning at whatever time is posted. I gotta I just had to do it, man. I got a lot of questions I gotta ask. This is it's a funny nigga, man. I ain't talked to that nigga in a minute, but he got kicked off YouTube. But I just gotta I got it's a lot of shit we gotta talk about, man. Oh, it's definitely gonna be lit. So we're definitely gonna I'm gonna see y'all in the morning for that. I do appreciate y'all coming through. Might have to start turning up on YouTube again, man. It's been kind of boring. Just start talking shit on this joint, man. Why not? You know what I mean? Get this shit back cracking. I do appreciate y'all for the cash apps and all that good shit. Hit the like on your way out. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna see y'all. We got the Obsidian interview. We're gonna turn up with that. If you new, subscribe. All the new people, subscribe. You know what I mean? All the new people subscribe. Yeah, and all that good shit. You know what I mean? I think it's crazy. I said you in his own channel. Y'all, y'all wow. But yeah, so y'all niggas crazy. I ain't even I looked in the chat like that. But anyway, look, so y'all niggas oh yeah, shout out to oh my bad. Hold on. Before we get out of here, we got hold on. My bad. Shout out to Joshua Brown for the 5. It says good looking on the concept. I do appreciate you. Salute to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got to do Cash Apps to get away. Shout out to Thomas in the building. What's going on, man? Appreciate you, man. Salute to you for the 20 ball on the Cash App. I do appreciate y'all. Salute to all of y'all. Like I said, that's how we got to do the Cash App now. I'm gonna until you two give me my fucking shit back. That's how we got to do it. So salute to y'all for the for the Cash App. So do appreciate y'all. I'ma holler at y'all tomorrow with this Obsidian joint. Y'all be easy. Keep grinding, getting this bread. I'ma holler at y'all. Peace out.